Today on Let's Get Weird, we're getting weird with a failed essay that surprisingly got an A, UFO time travelers, a dedicated stripper, and an inspiring truck DJ. Hopefully you're ready because it's time to get weird!
It's about to get weird.
Be prepared for it to get weird. Things are gonna get weird.
It's getting weird!
I'm gonna get real weird with it.
Let's get weird! Let's get weird! Weird, get weird!
Let's get weird with Hoody, Eric, Kevin, and Saron. Yeah!
I'm ready!
Estoy listo.
That's my line. I'm ready now.
I'm ready.
Well, hopefully you're ready because you're listening to the 24th. Yes, 24th. You can listen to us an hour, I guess.
It's the Ken Griffey episode.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Oh, wow, Kev.
Easy,
oh,
come
man.
on. Come on. It's the Kobe episode.
It's the Kobe. Kobe.
The Kobe episode of
Let's Get Weird.
Had to reel it back on in, but that's okay.
I feel bad now.
But we now have a video version that's properly working to tune to let me pay attention to you, the people.
The people.
People.
And pay attention to everyone else because, hey, we're quad views. So if you're like, oh, man, I really appreciate what Saron's doing right now, or that she's
Which
not
is
paying
nothing.
attention.
I'm looking directly.
I'm looking at the camera.
I'm getting my text and looking at my memes.
Staring into your souls. We have a video version. It'll be on hot985.com/hoodie/crisis crew or/Eric or/Kane show, whichever one you want. Floats your boat.
Just go to the Eric one.
Go to the Hoodie one.
Go to the Eric
Hoodie
one.
one needs the plays.
Eric needs the plays.
But every week we bring you the weirdest stories from around the world.
And the
and
universe.
the internet, and the multiverse, and the galaxy,
All the above.
and Andromeda.
And we try to compete to see who has the weirdest story of the week and gets to be the quote-unquote weird champion. Now it's a figurative championship.
Yeah, what's up with the belt? Whatever happened to that?
It is mounted to my wall.
Why?
I thought it looked good.
All right.
Well, we have to find a new prize.
We do need to find a new prize. What
Right?
should it be?
Well, to go to your local thrift store. Or, hey, no, better question. You listening, if you have a trophy you want to get rid of,
Give it to us.
send it to us.
why not?
1801 Rockville Pike.
We should get
floor-
trophy cruise tickets.
Floor 5.
Care of Eric from the Kane Show.
Or Hoodie of the Kane Show. Rockville, Maryland 20852. And your trophy will be the Weird Championship for the foreseeable future.
Nothing creepy.
Nothing.
Everything
Yeah,
creepy.
please.
No, mega creepy.
It's got to be creepy. The best thing's creepy. Kev.
Bowling trophies,
Yeah.
golf trophies. We want them. Shot put trophies. We want them all.
Ooh, a
Melt
shot
them
put
down and make one.
Yes, there you go.
Oh my God, we could be like that planet, like in what Avengers is that? Infinity War, where they go and they have the guy with the thing and the. All right, never mind.
Well, yeah.
I just went
Wrong
down. a path.
podcast. That's on
Podcast?
Thursdays.
Sorry, that's on Thursdays.
That's on the podcast. But then at the end of every episode, we go through a big topic, and this week's topic, since it is Valentine's Day,
Oh yes, yes.
I found it very fitting that we talk about our first 3 types of crushes when we were younger. So it could still happen today, but mainly when you were younger, involving your first real person crush, your first celebrity crush, and then your first fictional crush, which is like TV show, movie, comic book, or whatever. If you
I'm
wanna say
Hoodie's
that.
first fictional crush.
Wait, you're not real?
No.
Question.
You have a puppet.
If Halloween is spooky season, is Valentine's Day sexy season?
Yeah, Kevin.
It's lovey season.
Sexy season is every season.
Okay.
especially when you're involved.
Only when you're involved, Kev.
But we always get to choose who goes first based on who had the most popular story from last week. This week, who gets to go first is...
Be me, because I wasn't here last
No,
week.
is Kevin with his unincorporated car patents.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
The
that.
smoke screen car, and it's like, oh, let's have an office in the back of our trunk. Yes, we'll all fit.
With the poopery spray.
Yes,
Saron remembers.
The toilet that goes up there and you're in there. That was kind of weird. But my story this week harkens back to some, I guess, conspiracy theories.
I love a good conspiracy theory.
So you guys are aware of UFOs, right? It's been
Yeah.
like UFOs since forever.
Area 51.
And apparently the government has spent $22 million trying to figure out what UFOs are.
Area 51.
Well, this guy, his name is, let me find his name, Dr. Michael P. Masters, has a theory.
Okay.
Michael Masters.
There aren't aliens,
What are they?
time travelers from the future.
Ooh.
That look like aliens? I'm confused.
No,
They have
because
masks on?
he said it makes more sense if you think about it
Uh-huh.
that it'll be time travel from the future, because think about all the advances in technology we've had in the last 50 years.
Right.
What do we think we have in 200 years?
So you think we're gonna look like aliens?
And we'll
Yeah.
have iPhone 200.
Ooh, that could make sense though, because of evolution and the way things are. That we are apparently evolving into something different than regular humans.
And it also
Be careful.
prevents paradoxes. So it could just be a costume because you don't want to meet your past descendants and be like, oh, this is my uncle of 2025. What's going to happen to me? So you wear an alien mask so nobody knows who you are.
Ooh, that's deep, Kev.
I like it. I like
That's
this theory
deep.
a lot.
That's a good conspiracy
I'll
theory.
be spending the rest of my.
So your theory is, or this guy's
Yes,
theory,
guy's theory,
in
yes.
this weird story is that there's not aliens, that they're future humans that are going back in time to come teach us something, or what?
Well, he says this is what he says right here. He says, I would argue that it's the opposite. We know we're here. We know humans exist. We know that we've had a long evolutionary history on this planet, and we know our technology is going to be more advanced in the future. I think the simplest explanation, I'm not saying that word, is that it's us. I'm just trying to offer what is like the most, another weird word, explanation, the most easy explanation. I think this makes
Now,
more sense.
He has a doctorate.
Yes.
Doctorate in what?
Yeah.
Thugonomics. I don't know. But
Pivot and what?
I guess in astrology and whatever.
Astrophysics, probably?
Yeah, probably that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of this theory? I like it. Saron?
Hey, I feel like everything has a little bit of truth to it. You never know.
If you sneeze, that's true, right?
Well, yeah.
Someone's thinking about you. Come on, I remember that.
No,
No.
there's another one
There's
too.
another one. We'll get into that later. I can F with this one a little bit. I feel like this might be a little right. You know?
So if you could time travel, where are you going?
What year or what planet?
First, future, or past?
Past. I would change.
Future.
Future, yeah,
past?
future.
I'd go make some changes.
I'll go past too.
I would change my trajectory in life
But this
and
way,
actually fill out the clearinghouse to play football.
Even better. You have a one-way ticket. You can't come back.
I'm definitely
Either
going
go
past.
past or you go future.
Go past like they did in Hot Tub Time Machine, and then make
Lugal.
yeah. it'll be Oogle. It'll be Eric's Google. Come on now. Think about that. I'd be a trillionaire.
I'm going past too, and I'm investing in Amazon. In
But now here's the
1999.
thing. So say you went back to the 70s,
Okay.
and you both are in your 30s.
Right.
So 30.
We
right
weren't
now
born yet.
you'd be 80 by then if you went back in time to your current modern day self.
Right. And then I would be like, but I'd already
Let me teach you, young Eric. Don't go back in time because you'll mess up the timelines even more.
Barry Allen.
merging.
The 2 times are merging. I'd leave myself a time capsule and be like, all right, buddy, here's what's coming up.
So who do you go future?
Yeah.
Where you going in the future? Just to see what you end
Just
up
see
like?
what's happening. You know, how's
Yeah.
It's
Noah
your
doing?
kids, Hoodie. Something's got to be done about your kids.
Back to the Future Part 2. Kevin, are you with Christopher Lloyd then? Are you Doc Brown?
I would love to be your Doc Brown. That'd be great.
Ooh. Halloween costume this year.
we go.
Oh my God, Marty and Doc. There you go.
Are you going future too?
Yeah,
Saron?
I'm going to the future.
What
Where are you
part of-
going?
Yeah, how far?
Ooh, maybe like 15, 20 years.
That's all?
That's it?
That's it.
Aren't you like 19?
That's all I can envision. I can't think back.
Just live it.
No, what, like, I'll be like, what, 50, 60?
No, how old are you right now, jerk?
I'm 26.
Okay, so that's it? You want to go 15 years in the future to see what you like?
Yeah.
I'd skip that and see what...
No,
what,
but see, that's smart though because think you're like 40, like, all right, cool. Do I have the house or am I still at my parents'
Okay. Like, yeah.
I'm 40 and I'm in the basement still.
Seriously.
Times is hard, but that's my weird story for the week. I love it, and I'm going to spend the rest of my day researching this.
All right, now who gets to go next?
I'm going to pick Eric because he wasn't here last week, and I missed him.
Yeah, I miss you too, Kev. You're so awesome. I love you. All right. So, a Washington State patrol trooper discovered another form of distracted driving during a traffic stop for speeding. So he pulled a guy over. Trooper Thornton pulled a trucker over, and he posted on Twitter that he'd never seen this before. After he pulled the semi-truck over for speeding, he noticed that the guy wasn't drunk or was under any influence, but he turned his semi-truck into a recording studio, so that he could record music while driving. Thorson said there was even a drop-down mic from the ceiling of the cab.
Oh, my God.
So my man could be rhyming and recording with Audition while driving down 95 or 270 or 70 or whatever he was.
Where's elbows when you need them?
Right? So the trooper then tweeted, "This is not accepted," and created a hashtag, not acceptable. They don't have the guy's name. They don't have anything else about it, but it was in the state of Washington where they caught this dude. So, yeah.
I feel like that would be like the scene from Anchorman. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just really impressed. That's impressive.
Right?
So was he making like music, like pop, or was he making
They don't get into it, but it looks like he was just recording music while he was driving, man. He could be recording country, multi-country. He could be doing everything in that truck.
Has to be country if it's a semi, right?
Well, the state of Washington, I figure like it'd be a little bit of everything.
No, here's the thing.
Grunge,
He runs over like a bump and like, ooh, boom. Ooh.
I mean, you never know when that perfect line's gonna hit.
Ooh, no, you know
Or
what?
that perfect beat's going to drop.
There you go.
That's his Quavo line. He goes, Quavo!
DJ.
You need to make one for elbows now, so that way he can like drive up here for Jingle Ball while he's mixing.
He would
That'd be
never make
dope.
it. He would never make it. He's too neurotic that he'd have to have all the chords and everything set up, and then if something got moved, he wouldn't be able to continue driving.
Cruise control's easy. You just put it on 65 and
Or you get a Tesla and you can drive
the
yourself.
car. It's easy cruise control.
Yeah. Now all these cars have that stuff.
I want a Tesla
So-
so bad.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Sorry, not a fan of those. All right, I would like for Saron to go next because she's the best and the worst in the same time.
Oh, I'm glad you know. Well, my story is from Dallas, and unfortunately, yes, the Big D. So this stripper, was trying to get her money, do what she got to do, and she fell from the pole, which that shit was like sky high. She fell 20 feet.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Yes, and she broke her jaw. But guess what?
Her jaw?
Yeah,
That's it?
yeah. But listen, she got back up and started twerking.
The
What a
show
champ.
must go on.
Exactly. Now she just recently got surgery and all that stuff, so her jaw's like shut for the next.
Is it
couple
wired
weeks.
shut?
Yeah, it is wired shut. Wow. Yeah, she broke her shit, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do for that.
I mean, she can still work with her jaw shut. So.
I'm
No,
sorry.
she can't,
Yeah,
buddy.
She's a stripper.
Well, she don't need her
but
mouth
maybe
to
she's got
twerk.
you
That's
know.
a prostitute, not a stripper, Aaron.
What happens in the champagne room? You guys know what I'm talking
She's
about.
not paid to talk. She's paid to strip.
Some
Yeah.
people like a conversation when you're there getting a lap
I
dance.
don't know. I've been.
Listen.
You've never been to a strip club?
No.
I haven't either, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Neither one of you?
Really?
I'm married. I just go home.
What about your
before you were
bachelor
married.
party?
I didn't like people. I kind of still don't. So
But I can't even imagine them at the strip club. Like, ooh. Like, not like that. Stay
I
away.
resent
Stay
that.
away.
Even though it's 100% true.
No, I can't imagine. I could not.
Oh my God. The two of you at a
Can you
strip club.
imagine?
I want to take the two of
Let's
you.
go.
At least Hoody drinks, so he would have some kind of fun. I would just be sitting there like, this is weird.
I want,
You would have to have one drink,
No, we
Kev.
can have the T-bone steak dinners that everyone's talking about at the strip club.
And yeah, some of the food at strip clubs is legit.
Oh yeah, them
homie.
chicken wings.
The episode of Parks and Rec when Ron Swanson just goes to strip club for the breakfast buffet, that'd be me.
I've never seen Parks and Rec. I'm sorry. Sorry, judge me. Call me a boomer. Whatever.
What injury would hinder us from work besides like hand injuries?
Mouth injuries.
But all of us talk on the radio
What
all
that
the time,
mouth
though.
do?
What that mouth
What that
do?
mouth do?
Serious.
Okay, never mind. My question's
No, injury would hurt us that we wouldn't be able to.
Hand injury.
Like our hands.
my fingers.
Eye vision.
Eye vision.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Hearing,
I think
ear,
this is
yeah.
where I edit the audio.
smell, because sometimes it's around farts and we got to know about it.
Yeah, so
No,
Ron
no,
farts.
no.
Oh, yeah.
If Saron and I knows this guy, we ain't
I'm
coming in.
immune
'cause
to that.
that means you got the mouth breathe the whole time. You just mouth breathe.
Fuck out of here.
Like this, like, hello, hello, caller, are you there? Are you there, caller?
Why you turn Jewish?
I don't know. It just automatically happens.
So we need to. What you're saying
you
is we
there?
need to insure our hands.
Yes, because I gotta do this.
Yeah, but you can do that with your hands wrapped. You just gotta nub them through.
them through.
But what about when we got to do them articles?
Oh,
When
you
we
still
can talk.
You never emailed me that link, by the way. So, anyways, the
That's
one
a
link.
personal story.
That's a personal
that no
story.
One knows because of the
It's on the
podcast.
page.
Oh, it's on the page. Okay,
yes.
cool.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
Yes. Anything else with the stripper?
No, she had surgery. She's recovering. I mean, hopefully we'll
Did
see
she
her
pay
back
for her
up
own
on
surgery, or
No,
did
her friend did a GoFundMe and they raised like $30,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for
It
her.
went viral.
Yeah.
That's
It went.
why.
Dude, did you not see the thing?
I saw the video, yeah, but I didn't see the GoFundMe.
It was a long fall.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it was
It looked like
tragic.
she was skydiving from the
Is this part of the show? No.
Is this a new
It looked
trend?
like, it looked like Thanos. It looked like Thanos needed a soul stone. Like I gotta sacrifice something. And she's just gone.
She sacrificed herself for that move, homie.
I hope she made enough that night.
Right?
I'm telling you.
I hope she did too. I feel bad for her.
too. Well, all right. I'm gonna pass the torch to my man's hood.
Hello. So I think have I talked about Spark Notes on this podcast? I feel like we
We
had
did like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
weeks ago. This is a follow up to this one. So how many of you guys back in high school said you're going to do the essay. It's okay, but you plagiarized the essay.
Not proud of it.
Be honest. It's
Yeah.
okay. They can't get you now. You're safe.
Yeah.
I probably did or had someone do it for me.
Well, this one teacher... It's so funny. She assigned her that like usually like every month or semester you would read a couple of books or whatever. Her students were this is in Illinois, in Illinois, so not in London, where she assigned her students to read The Great Gatsby, F. Scott Fitzgerald. Great book, great movie. There's two of them. There's Robert Redford and then the Tobey Maguire one.
Oh yeah,
Isn't it Leonardo DiCaprio?
And Leo. That one's very
There
good.
is two.
Very good
I never
movie.
saw the Leo one that was done by Braz
good.
Lerman is really good. I like it a
Very
lot.
artistic.
I was that lady got hit by the car.
Yes.
I was like, oh.
But it's so this is a side
part of the
story,
book, Kevin.
But I had to read The Great Gatsby the year before the actual movie came out. Turns out when the movie came out, that was the English teacher that took you to go see the movie as a field trip instead of having class a day. And I was like,
wow.
damn it, we could have seen the movie. So this teacher, she assigned her students to all write an essay about Tom Buchanan, who was one of the characters in the novel. Well, this student decided, hey, she's told me to write about Tom and his character named Jerry. So instead of writing about The Great Gatsby, I'm going to write about Tom and Jerry, the cartoon series.
Oh, no.
So and the prompt was, what exactly does Tom want with Jerry? So what happens in the book.
Right.
And here's his little thesis statement. In the Looney Tunes cinematic universe, many of the cartoon nemesis have a very clear goal. Wild Coyote wants to eat the Roadrunner. Pepe Le Pew wants to impregnate Penelope.
Yeah.
Elmer Fudd wants to shoot bugs, and who doesn't is what his story said, but it's unclear what, if anything, Tom wants to do with Jerry.
Oh, man.
Submitted for this is a weird sentence. Submitted for the approval of English 101. I propose that Tom actually has no interest in doing anything with Jerry, but instead fulfilling his class role as a house cat. What grade do you think he got?
I don't get to do the A.
D.
F?
So Eric and Kevin are kind of right because initially the teacher gave him a D, like you didn't pay attention to the prompt at all.
Yeah.
But then the student retweeted it, and so many people retweeted it that it made the teacher regrade it and turn it into an A because he went on this whole Looney Tunes cinematic universe prompt. Unfiltered, not copying
That's
anything.
creative.
That's genius. But that's not what she didn't get it because she could not figure it out. That's why.
Well, he's operating on a high level intellect and everything.
Yo sé, pero it's not one of those things where she want the homework was assigned, but he wanted a different angle. That's why.
You ask this, I give you this, but I give you this more. So
I'm a fan of that.
yes,
Me too. Good
I
for
kind
that
of say
kid.
I didn't realize this is that I always hated writing in English, but they said, "Hey, do something fun." I've been fun. We do fun writing all the time.
One time I had a really
Come
dark.
see this pizza dill.
We had an assignment to give a speech. I gave a speech about how safety isn't real. It's just a concept. Everybody was scared.
Did you guys take in high school, in college you probably took like a philosophy type class. In
Yeah.
high school you might have too. There was literally like, how do we know what we know, but do we know? So literally, your whole essay for those tests are like, I don't know if we know, but this is how we might know, but I'm not sure because those scholars, they don't know what they
I
do
love
know.
philosophy because I didn't study for one thing. I just BS
Just
my way through the
BS your
entire
whole way
class.
through it.
It got B.
I took sociology. I didn't take philosophy.
Same thing,
Yeah,
essentially.
that was really weird though. It makes you think a lot. It's scary. It's really scary.
Oh yes, please tell us your philosophies.
We need a deep podcast. Let's get deep.
Ooh.
I mean, I kind of believe in Kevin about the safety thing. I don't wear a seatbelt. It's my choice.
Well.
Am I right?
Well,
right.
all right.
I break laws all day
Who knew
long.
that Eric would be pulling the Kevin weirdness of the week?
Okay.
Anyway, I think it's time to get into our big topic. And this week it involves love.
Oh, my forehead is so pale.
Yes, and Eric's pale forehead. So, since it is Valentine's Day week,
Yes.
if you're listening to this, well, it's Valentine's Day. If not, hey, it's okay. We decided we wanted to share who our personal first crushes were when we were younger.
Are we all involved in this show?
Are we seeing someone?
Yeah.
I am currently dating somebody. Yes. Saron,
I'm
what's the flavor of the week?
single. No, I'm single.
Saron is single, fellas or ladies.
Get
If you
after
can
it.
fulfill these
Strictly
crushes,
Dickly. Talking about ladies.
Saron.
We could bleep that out.
So, and then Kevin is married, and I'm in a 7-year relationship.
You're basically married too.
as of this week. Yes,
Got 3 more years.
Wait, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it legal?
10.
Oh, it's 10? Okay.
do what?
7.
Wait,
Common law
what?
marriage.
Common law marriage.
What's that?
What's that mean?
Common law marriage is if you were someone for more than 10 years, you're married. In the state of in the government,
Maryland.
right?
Yeah, Maryland.
Oh my God.
We're
Yeah.
in Virginia, so
Virginia might be you're married no matter what because you live with a woman, so and it's not your cousin. So
Are you
there go.
shacked up? You're married.
There you go, there, brother. How you doing?
West
our
Virginia.
Western brother, not the normal brother of Virginia. Two up, two down. So we're gonna each state. Well, I guess we can go in a rounds. I guess personal crush. So it's a real person. Your celebrity crush, any actor or actress, and your fictional crush, which is from a TV show, a movie, a book. I don't know how you have a crush on a book character, but go ahead with yourself.
Wait. So your first crush,
For a real person.
Real person crush.
So from,
okay?
like elementary school or whatever.
Then a TV character crush,
Yes.
and then a
celebrity crush.
current celebrity crush.
Any celebrity.
Any
What
celebrity
the first
crush.
one was?
What if the two of them are celebrity crushes? So like one. So like let me hold on. Let me start with me first because I'm going to be aggressive and Eric. So
Okay.
my celebrity
Always.
crush is Sofia Vergara.
Okay.
Because she's absolutely incredible in everything that she does. Then my first like fictional crush was Al from Step by Step, who's played by Christina
Al, yeah.
Larkin. Because she was smoke show when I was like 12, and she's still a smoke show. I
Eric,
mean,
is she single?
I'm currently seeing someone right now, so I can't say that. All right, my goodness.
Is she your one? Is she your
Good.
one?
This was the test. No, to move on. Al, is she your one?
When I was 12, I thought she was my one. Yeah.
Is she your hall pass?
No, I think Sofia Vergara would be my
If she had the
pass.
hat on backwards, would she be your
Oh
hall
man,
pass?
as looking like this, yeah. Hello, lady.
All right, and then so Eric did his two, but we're gonna go each in a round. So Kevin, who is your was your celebrity crush?
First celebrity crush was Michelle Trachtenberg from Harriet the Spy.
Who?
Harriet the Spy. It's a '90s movie.
She was
We
also
know.
in Eurotrip, and she was on Buffy the Vampire Slayer for a while too.
Oh, was she the sister that made out with her brother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's smoking. Yeah, she's
And
hot.
When I was a kid, she was a kid. I was like, oh, we're the same age. We should be together.
All right, so Ron, your celebrity crush is/was.
Okay, so everyone knows my celebrity crush is Drake, but growing up, I liked what is it, Corbin Blue, Chad
sad.
from what was that show?
High School Musical.
High School Musical. I was
He was
gonna say
also in
Step
the jump rope one. Jumping
Yeah.
it.
Jump.
In.
Oh, this guy.
You remember him?
Yeah, with the hair.
Yes. And then I also had a huge crush on Britney Spears. Like,
Ooh.
I love
Get it, Saron.
So Hoods, who was your
Yes.
first celebrity crush?
My first celebrity crush that I remember, at least, Emma Watson.
Oh.
Hermione.
Hermione. Yeah,
Okay, 'cause
that
there's
sounds
so
like
many
it.
Emmas in Hollywood. I always got to
Yeah,
think
you're
about which
good.
one.
Because she was smart and she looked good. So,
Oh, yeah.
You know.
She definitely grew up.
Oh yeah.
She definitely grew up.
She definitely grew up.
You know, from Harry Potter 1 to Harry Potter 3, like, oh, same
Did
girl.
you guys ever see the SNL skit about Hermione? What's her Hermione?
Hermione.
Yeah, and then the two guys. You guys ever seen it? I'm gonna send it to you.
There's that, and there's a Mad TV sketch as well that I think make fun of the same thing about
but
it.
they were talking about how she grew up.
Maybe, I don't know. We send it so
I
I want to
got
watch
you,
it.
I got
and
you.
then we can
Ronald
tweet it out or
Weasley.
whatever. All right, so then I'll do fictional crush, and then Ron kind of did hers a little bit already. Misty from Pokemon.
Misty could get it.
Yeah, Misty. could
Which
get
one
it.
was Misty?
Orange hair, had all the water
shirt.
Pokemon.
Oh,
Yellow
I thought
shirt.
it was the brother and sister.
That's Jesse and James. And they were platonic friends. Samron?
Oh, look.
Eric's like Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I'm
you
a
talking about
Digimon
a
man.
cartoon character?
Yeah, we said fictional.
All right.
That's Misty right there, Saron.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, I remember. Okay, I did watch that Pokemon with Ash. I did watch that one. And then I was like, I can't watch
the whole
it
time. Like,
anymore. Right?
as a 7-year-old.
I think I read that in the Japanese version, they actually did kiss at some point, but they never did it in the American version.
No, they did. The Jack and Jesse.
No,
Misty and Ash.
Jesse and James.
Okay, sorry.
Serrano's terrible with names. Okay?
Kevin, who was your fictional crush?
Jessica Goddamn Rabbit.
This little bad bunny.
If you don't think
Bad bunny, bad bunny.
if you don't think Jessica Rabbit took your manhood and you were 7 years old.
Hold on, Kevin. I just want to let you know that Eric is currently now following his celebrity crush.
I am
Yeah. Story.
Because I was like, wow, she's got an Instagram.
All right, sorry, Kevin. Back to you.
Jessica Rabbit came out on Roger Rabbit. What was the movie called? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Showed nothing but leg, and she had no ribs. She was just butt and boobs and red hair, and she was long. And I was like, man, this is nice.
Yeah.
Well, did you, I don't know. Did you guys hear the thing? Like, it's like the rumor in the movie, like, you paused it at the right time. You can see her naked or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
I've never heard that rumor.
I've never heard that rumor either.
That's a lot of work. That I don't feel like doing.
Possible. This back in the days of VH. It's because it's like this, and it's like American Five Goes West or the American Tail one. It's like you pause it and there's like just porn playing in the background somewhere. Well, maybe that'll be next week's topic. Random things you might not see in movies.
Horny animators. But yeah, Jessica Rabbit definitely made me know that I was a man.
I like that. I want that.
What the?
Give me some of that.
All right, Kevin finally figured out what that does down there. All right.
I'm like, oh, okay.
That's what that's for.
Now I get it.
Saron, who is your fictional crush?
I thought Corbin Blue.
Oh, Corbin Blue. All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
All right, now
The character in the movie.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
the character in the movie.
Yeah.
Now
Chad.
we will go to the real lives, and these are real people.
Real people that maybe listen to the show that we don't even
We
know.
don't even know because we probably don't know them anymore. I hope you don't know them anymore.
No, I don't think I do.
Cool. Let's go, Kevin. Who was your first real person crush?
It was kindergarten. Her name was Constance Perry.
Constance Perry.
Constance Perry, hello,
She
Kevin.
was the first light-skinned girl I ever met. I was like, wow. I didn't know they came in other colors.
I cannot.
Hey, as a 6-year-old though, you're growing up with just your family most.
All right, Kevin.
Fast forward 28 years later, I married a light-skinned woman. Go figure.
Go figure. You got a type, bro. You got a type.
There you go.
Kevin got a type.
I'm passing back to my boy Hoody right here.
Oh no, I want to go last.
Okay. Supposed to run.
I think the earliest crush I had that I can remember, I was in like 1st or 2nd grade, and his name was Peter Pelicanos. I don't know.
Pelicans.
It might be, but
Italiano?
I don't know. But he was mixed, and I remember him and his brother were so cute, and that's pretty much it. And then that's it.
There's a Peter Pelican. Actually, there's a boy in my daughter's class named Tevin that I'm going to kick one day because I think he likes my daughter. I don't appreciate that.
All right, Saron, you get to pick who goes next between myself and Eric.
Well, I'll let Eric, 'cause you want to go last.
Okay.
So my crush was in the 7th or 8th grade, and now she's
That was your
That's
first
kind of
crush?
late.
Yeah, guys.
Wow.
What? You didn't have
6th or
feelings?
7th grade? No, I was not.
boy.
I was
Boy
man.
thing.
Yeah,
You
back
boy
then you
thing.
do man thing. You play with boys. You don't talk to girls. Girls are yucky. Oh, Saron.
I was like, hey, Constance, how you doing?
Yeah, no, I didn't really have a
Wanna
lot
watch Lion
of
King?
girls around. She's now currently married and has a nice little boy because we're still friends because we went to high school together and then we hung out. But she knew she was my crush back in the day.
What's her name again? I missed it.
Carissa.
Carissa.
But yeah, now that's way over. That's way over. God, yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I'm a human being.
Search that boy up today.
Oh,
To
thirsty. Ooh.
No, to
look
see
like
where he's
Around. Let me see that Instagram.
That's
Okay.
it's hard to search girl crushes though, because they always change. Some of them change their name later in life when they get married. So I could put that in Facebook and like it could get 15 different people.
Or you have a just generic name as a crush.
Yeah.
Jillian Smith. Oh, crap. Thanks, Instagram.
So Hoodie.
Yes.
Let's see it, buddy.
Kevin and I. This is gonna be funny because Kevin and I, when I said it, I didn't realize. Oh crap!
I thought it was gonna be cute. It was Moira. We were Corey.
No, come on. I've had crushes before, Moira.
Have you? I mean, I was waiting for you to say more.
I'm not that hopeless romantic.
I mean, I was going to wait for you to say.
crush will be my first love.
It's always been her. It will always be her.
That's cute.
So this is in kindergarten to 1st grade, and there's a little bit of like how it started, how it ended.
Okay.
Her name was Leah.
Oh,
Leah.
Her last name was White.
Don't like it.
Leah White?
I don't like it at
That's
all.
your daughter's name!
Shut up. Man down.
Saron's camera's going everywhere.
Then again, if my daughter can find a good upsetting man like Andrew Hood, I'll be very proud.
So
Wait a second. How creepy is this?
That's
Talk about time
just
travel earlier.
life.
Time travel could be a thing.
He went back in time. He went back
Well,
in
she
time.
was a white girl, so you figure that solves that problem. That's the evolution thing.
Yeah, right. We're all gonna become one at one point.
Well, I was gonna say
Keep
that.
cross species going around there, buddy.
So it was 6th grade. So this is like 99, 2000 or whatever. Whenever I was in kindergarten, is that instead of going to the playground, I walked with the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm pretty cool for a 6-year-old. But
Yeah.
so then the rumor's like, oh, Andrew likes my real name likes Leah. Ooh, and then the actual KISS in
ING first comes along.
That was great. So I was like, I've peaked as a 6-year-old.
At a kindergarten?
Yes.
Yes.
And then 1st grade
Oh, my
happens.
God.
And I know, like, I know in my schools and probably everyone else's schools, not everyone that's in your same class goes in the same class the next year. You kind of get a little
they
mixed
keep
around a
moving
little
around,
bit.
yeah.
She got moved into a different class than I was in 1st grade.
Yeah.
And she found a different boy.
Oh
My heart
no.
was torn because I was like, I can't wait to see, like, summer into 1st grade. I can't wait to see Leah again. And then, hey, Leah, who's it? Is Anthony? Who's Anthony?
Anthony, you suck.
And then it ended there. And then she moved. I don't know where she is. And it's a generic. Why it's a generic name, so I can't.
She was born again in 2016.
Don't make me feel weird. I feel weird about it.
I got one last quick thing, real quick.
All right.
Not your first like sloppy kiss, but remember what's your first ever kiss? Ever.
First, what do you count as a kiss? That's a whole different
Kiss. I don't mean the first time you slap somebody down with your tongue. I mean like your first
There's on lips.
kiss. Yeah, on the lips. Yes.
As a 7th grade, her name was Stephanie.
It was a big year for Eric.
I was a late bloomer with women. I didn't care.
This year is girls.
This is the year. I found what they do. I'm into it. I didn't care. I don't know.
Did you initiate or she's initiated?
We were dating. We were actually in a relationship. Wow. So I had a crush with the other girl, but then I was dating this girl. The Latino just swabbed
much
all
has
over the
changed.
place. Not much has changed. A lot has changed, Kevin.
Now,
My
do we want
God.
to tease the three of us for next week?
I think we should do that. I think we should do
why
that.
not?
Ooh, you've heard Eric's. Now, what are ours? Were they our crushes?
That's what you call master programming.
Well, you've heard
Let's
Eric's,
do it.
Eric's successful 7th grade year. Man, 7th grade for
Best
you.
year ever.
But you know about our crushes. You know about the weird connection Kevin and I have.
That is a
now.
creepy
It's
connection.
Creepy.
That's creepy as hell.
But you also now learned about a failed essay that surprisingly got an A, UFO time travelers, a dedicated stripper to her craft, an aspiring truck DJ. But let us know who had the weirdest story. They'll get to go first and share who their first kiss was next
yeah.
week. A post Valentine's Day special, I guess.
And
you could
send
call
us
it.
a trophy.
Yeah,
Yes.
send us a trophy. Again, the address is 1801 Rockville Pike, floor 5, care of Kane Show
Eric.
whatever.
Send us pics of your first crushes.
Okay, now you're getting
That's
ridiculous,
weird.
Kevin.
But as always, you can follow me at Andrew Hoody. You can follow Kevin at M0T3KK, which is Motec. You can follow Eric at Mr. Eric V, MRERICKV. And you can follow Saron at Saron that's at SARONNN.
Yes.
Have a great Valentine's Day. Go ask your crush. You know, this is the time. Make the move.
love the girl.
If you're in 7th grade, this is your time. Go ahead.
This is your time, 7th graders. Let's do
Yes.
it, puppy.
Have a great weekend. And remember, it's okay to be weird.
It got weird, didn't it?
Yeah.